Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another get ready with me. I am quite sleep deprived, that is what I was going to say. So if I seem a little out of it, that is why. But I wanted to show you the new products which have been swapped out recently. So I finished using Plum's Alpha Butane Serum, which is why I've started using, today's just my second day, so it's very new. But the Dermaco 10% Niacinamide face serum. First impression wise, I enjoyed it yesterday, so I'm going to put it on my face now. These serums are now available in like 50 ml sizes, which is extremely exciting. So I mentioned that in a new beauty reviews video if you didn't catch it yet. So if they end up being great, which so far this one does feel great, and if it's economical, I'm going to repurchase these instead of others because there are not many serums. In fact, when I say not many serums, I feel like there aren't any serums, to be very honest, which are available in 50 ml sizes, at least here in India. Internationally, sure. In India, not so much. And speaking about 50 ml serums and everything, I have been thinking a lot about the cost of skincare, how much I end up spending on those things, and I want to do a comparative analysis for myself, and I have to decide what format I want to share it in with you guys. By the way, I'm putting my Dermaco 5% propylene oil free moisturizer on my face. So I have been thinking about that. If you guys remember last year during Vlogmas, and not just during Vlogmas, I think the entire year, I filmed and posted a lot of content about like ranking products based on how much value you get out of them, how many uses you get out of them, how many grams they are, what's the price, like all that kind of content I was posting a lot in 2024, and I wanted to keep up with that in 2025 as well. But this time I want to talk about like the uses and everything, and every single new product that I try out, right, I make it a point to also document how many uses I'm getting out of that tube, so that I can compare the uses with the cost, etc. But I also realized that not all the products which I'm testing out and writing like how many uses I'm getting out of it, I'm not going to actually repurchase all those products, because some of those are not favorites, or like I might like them but I don't love them. I don't see myself repurchasing those. So I feel like it only makes sense to share the products which I am going to be repurchasing again and again for those. So yeah, I think I was talking about how it doesn't make sense to add or mention uses on all products, like in general, like all the products I'm testing out. By the way, I'm putting the sunscreen on. This is the second new product out of the 3 products. This is Dr. Sheths Ceramide and Vitamin C Oil Free Sunscreen, SPF 50, PA, how many pluses is this? PA 4 pluses. So this is the newer formulation. It looks like, oh shit, it looks like this. It's quite creamy, but then it also blends on a little bit more, like it sets down to a drier finish, I would say, as compared to like a super creamy sunscreen. I'm just wiping the nozzle, like whatever I've messed up. I don't really like my nozzles to be super duper messy, so what I do is I basically just rub this between my fingers and then apply it. That way I'm getting even coverage of sunscreen all over my face. I've mentioned this a couple of times in videos, and yes, it might not look the most aesthetic, it might look a little bit more messy, but you know what, my sunscreen is covering my entire face properly, and that is what matters to me more, not aesthetics. But yeah, coming back to what I was talking about. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to make that kind of content where I'm talking about uses, I'm talking about how much a product costs, what gives you better bang for your buck in terms of cheaper prices and more uses, versus what gives you maybe not the best bang for your buck. Like, you might be thinking, oh, this is so cheap, but you are not even getting enough uses out of that product, and the cost per use could be higher. Again, if you are a newer subscriber and you don't know about this kind of content, please go and check it out. I think I have a playlist also. I could leave that playlist link down below. But yeah, I want to bring that series back in some way, shape or form in 2026. I wanted to do it in 2025 as well. I just didn't know how to do it. So yes, let us see. Hey guys, so I am back to do my makeup, and we will be chatting as we go. I'm not going to talk about the products because I'm pretty sure most of the products that I featured last time, we have the same this time as well. So yes, we can skip that part out. Let me know if you want to see me like rotate all my different products in this series when I do like episodes to come, basically from month to month, and feature different products every time. I could do that as well, but right now I am very heavily focusing on all the products which are on my project pan, and I want to get maximum uses. I'm also trying to get my inventory numbers to be like as low as possible. Like just yesterday I was thinking that, you know what, my skincare inventory is going to come up soon. Now with makeup inventory, you know, there's not much I can do. Me using a product a few extra times is not going to be able to reduce the inventory numbers, but well, the same for skincare could have a huge impact. And I realized that I had promised you quarterly updates this year on my skincare inventory, and clearly you didn't see a third quarter number check-in update sort of a thing, and that is purely because I forgot. So yeah, that's my fault, but I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to make up for it when I do my year-end skincare inventory, and I'm really hoping that the numbers are going to be low. I mean, with all my strict low buy and everything going on, it has to happen. Like, it really has to happen. So that's that. I'm also looking forward to any questions that you guys might have in these videos. There's obviously episode 1, which has not been, it's been filmed and posted, but it's not live yet. So I can't see the comments on that video, and I don't know if you guys have any questions for me. But in this video, I want to ask you that if you have any questions you want me to do, we can add like a Q&A segment too. I think I might just stop doing Chatty Get Ready With Me's and share the same stuff that I would do in a Chatty Get Ready With Me in these videos, so that way I have more topics to talk about, and it's going to be like a monthly-ish thing. I don't want to commit to monthly and then not do it for 2 to 3 months, but basically every single time that I switch up my skincare routine, I'm going to film a video. I can't say the same for makeup, because otherwise then you won't see a video for like an entire year, because my makeup usually remains the same. I was also thinking about this like a few days ago, of how long I have been like following the same makeup routine, and I've also been thinking about like not switching up my makeup routine, but basically doing like a challenge where I skip one specific step in my makeup routine every single time, and I'll kind of record what the finished look looks like. So like, for example, One day I won't do my eyeshadow, the other day I won't do liner, um, another day I won't do blush and do everything else. One day I won't do bronzer. And then there are other things like there is the base, there is eyebrows, there is lipstick, which obviously I know I can't do without. So that I'm not going to experiment with whatsoever. I know those are crucial steps that I literally cannot live without. And maybe I could do one look where I'm literally just doing base, eyebrows and lipstick. That could be really cool as well to do. So yes, I'll basically film all those looks in one video. It could be long form, short form, I'm not quite sure. You can decide and tell me if you think it would be fun, cool, if you would like to see that, and in which format you would like to see it. So yeah, I was watching a video about from wow, I'm fumbling on my words today. I was watching a video which is basically a podcast episode that Anam filmed with Anam, by the way, Anam Chashmawala, Anam C on the internet. So she filmed a video with, I think, was it Gopali or Janvi? I'm not sure which sister. I think it was Janvi. I actually don't watch either of them that often, so I get confused sometimes. But yeah, Sherry and Janvi, I believe, were on that episode, and they were talking about like, you know, long form versus short form, and how they as big creators also have to stop doing long form, or not stop, but like reduce doing long form and focus more on short form content for views, for money, because that's where the money is, etc, etc. And I have gone ham with my blush. Clearly, if this was the first video which you're watching of me, you would think that I don't even know how to do my makeup, but trust me, I do. I'm just too sleepy today, which is why I'm messing it up. But yeah, that video was, I want to say, insightful, but then at the same time, a lot of the things which are spoken about in that video, people know about. And this is something that has always been on my mind, and I've never spoken about it openly, but I want creators to talk about like the real stuff. Like, when I say the real stuff, I mean like how do you associate with yourself with different agencies, how do you start earning like YouTube monetization. That's something I figured out after a long time on my own by doing my own research. And of course there is some merit to, you know, doing your own research, and that is, I think, something everyone should do. If you want to be successful on YouTube, everyone should do that. But at the same time, when a content creator out there makes videos like, oh, I'm going to tell you everything about this industry and blah 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 blah, you're just doing it for clickbait, and you're not actually helping other creators out there who want to do this. And by the way, I'm saying all of this from very personal experience. These are my own thoughts. Like, I wish there was a video out there to help us smaller creators. Like, I'm obviously a very very small creator. Like, I don't even think I'm a micro influencer, because to be a micro influencer also, I think you should have 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers. So I am like even smaller, like micro content creator, influencer, whatever. So I wish there was actually stuff out there to help us, but well, it is what it is. And honestly, I'm really happy with the content I'm making. Do I wish that I had more subscribers? Do I wish I was already making money off of YouTube? Of course. But would I choose to quit or not do it just because I'm not doing well? Of course not. So that's that. I know I have to do my liner and lipstick yet, but I'm gonna actually have coffee first, which I should have done before this, and then I'll do my liner and lipstick post that. So yeah, maybe I'll share that clip of the final look towards the end, and hopefully this is all going to come together by then. I think even my eyes look super duper sleepy, which is impacting the look for sure. So liner will help that. But yes, I hope that you're enjoying these videos. I know this one I was a little bit lower on energy. It's mainly because of my sleep deprivation. I slept super duper late last night, and then I had to wake up this morning for work, so that's that. But yeah, next one's gonna be more energy packed. I hope so. Okay, bye guys, thank you for watching.